Hey people, it's Lupita, this is Milan, welcome back to another video. So, hey, hi, hello. As you can tell from the title, we're about to react to driver's license in God's point of view. I'm super excited. When I heard the snippet of it, I was like crying. I cried. So I don't think it's really a secret on my channel, but I am very into God and Jesus, and I'm very spiritual. I think a few years when I was younger, like before, I may have said I was more religious, but now it's more of a Jesus and Bible, God kind of love thing. So yeah, this is what this video is gonna be about. Mostly that reaction. The girl who kind of started it, I don't know if she started it, but her version, she's like trying to get it all out and everything. It's crazy because she doesn't want to profit from it. I think that's what she said in one of her videos, which is like, I mean, if that's what God tells her to do, then I get it. That's what she feels in her heart. But a lot of the times it's like, it's not really about that. It's just like, you can have a song out, give that message, and if you profit from it, maybe that's what God wanted for you too, you know? It's a win-win. Jesus be like that sometimes. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm sorry if you can hear music in the background, but it's fine. There's like my parents watching TV over there, so it's a thing. I'm excited. This is kind of my first 100% spiritual God-based video. Usually he's like popped in, you know, when I talk about him, but I've always wanted to do kind of a more God and faith and Jesus focused video and videos. I just always have so much things to film that I never get to it, which isn't good. Jesus is first and I should do that, so you know. Because I know it can be inspiring sometimes. I know with like, I love watching Kelsey Simone. If you don't watch her, you should. Her videos are so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. Definitely recommend. And she always mentions her faith. She just does it in a way where it's so effortless, and it just makes you want to get closer to God as well. If you are of the faith. If you're not and you're curious, do what you want to do, you know? Get into it. So there is a video. I'm not really gonna react to it. I think she's just kind of lip syncing to it, and she's just in the same spot. So I'm gonna put like a little picture of it in the corner if you really want to see that. And of course I'll put all her information down below. I literally couldn't, I tried to find it on YouTube, I tried to find it on Apple, but it seems like they're still working on getting that going. But I'm so excited because I really would love to buy it and support. So yeah, let's get right into this. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Lupita Lander, become one of my besties, get your passport, your citizenship, the whole shebang. Don't forget to turn on that bell, because if you do, you won't see me again. It's just a thing that happens, and we hate that here. So, do the thing. Yeah, okay, let's get started. I'm so excited. My child, I see you running, but you can't outrun pain. Your body's sore and weak and tired from carrying this heavy weight, but this is all for a purpose. You just can't see the whole thing. Okay, so that's something I feel like I always think about, where, you know, in this life where it was go, 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 and we never stop. And if you're of their faith, you know, whatever it is, Christianity, XYZ or whatever, I technically am Catholic. It's a little fishy, but I'm technically Catholic. I think there's a lot of good, you know, Catholic people, and I mean that in the sense of not following the rules, but they actually do believe in Jesus and the Bible and all that jazz, and actually do good by him. Beside the point, irrelevant. But yeah, if you are of the faith, I think sometimes we're like, oh, we can do that later. God understands, like, we can focus on him another time. So you always think like, he'll understand, like he's all loving. And don't get me wrong, Jesus is exactly like that. God is exactly like that. They're super understanding. They have this grace that is only existent in the Lord, okay? But here's the thing. When we focus on this world, we're going to get what this world has to offer, which is a whole lot of craziness. But you know, well, Jesus offers peace and goodness and just, I mean, yeah, peace. Like, that's the main thing. His peace is completely different. It's outwardly, and his peace doesn't mean your life's perfect. It means inwardly you're like stable, because your rock and your strength is Jesus, and he is not someone that can be messed with, you know? He is almighty. He cannot be moved in any way. So yeah, I really like this one because yeah, I deal with that too, where I'm just like, I know every time I'm like, oh, I need to do that today, but I push it back because I'm like, oh, I want to edit for YouTube, I want to get that video up, or let me just finish touching up my makeup and then I'll get to it, or right after I have my snack, right after I finish watching the show, and suddenly it's 10 p.m. and you're super tired and you can't stay up a wink to like read anything. Meanwhile, it's super easy to like give time to Jesus if you put your mind to it. It's like, just put on a worship song. But we are so stubborn. Anyways. Your heart keeps getting hurt from people's broken lies. I see you crying in the dark, but with me you don't have to hide, 'cause this is all for a purpose. And I'm not finished with you yet. I know it's been so hard, but I haven't spent a day without you. I hear every word that you cry out in the dark hours in your bed. My child, thank me for the plans I've set into motion right now. Okay, first of all, vocals. Oh my god, she just went there, and then like obviously just imagining it in Jesus's, you know, perspective, or him saying it. It's just like, you right. Okay, so basically, you know, she just said, you know, everything is for a plan. There's a plan. I didn't understand a little bit after that. I might go back. That's another thing. Sometimes it's only in the future when you have hindsight and you see like, oh yeah, this is why it happened like this. And sometimes you don't see, and maybe we'll never see, because again, it's only God who knows. And that's how it is. For me, one of the things that I feel had a purpose was me dealing with anxiety and depression. And this is just me, for me specifically. I don't think anybody else who deals with anxiety or depression has the same reasoning. Sometimes life is life and it just gets to you. And of course, our brains. Chemical imbalance, you know, it's a thing. But for me, I feel like depression gave me compassion, which maybe wouldn't be as honed in as I have it. And also this relatability, like I have, even if it helps one person, sometimes I feel like it's worth it, because my bestest friend, by the way, I have like a million bestest friends. But anyways, one of my best friends in the whole world, she's always like, oh my god, thank you, like nobody else gets it, but you get it. Like I could tell you and you don't think I'm weird about it. And I'm like, no girl, like I've been there. And like sometimes I feel like she's had it so much worse, but I feel like her knowing like, you're not crazy, like this is a thing we deal with and it's normal. So yeah, sometimes I feel like I dealt with that and it hurts, but I also find peace in knowing that I could help other people, or at least it gave me compassion too. Hurts when you're living it, not gonna lie, but I don't know, I feel like I'll always be a little grateful for it. But that's just my perspective on my own situation. I know for other people, like I obviously wouldn't want anybody, not even my worst enemy, to deal with depression, like especially my kind. I've had so many different kinds. If you guys want to hear my sad depression stories, let me know in the comments down below. I've had so many different kinds, it's crazy. I feel like the main one that I get is just I don't function, which is why sometimes I would disappear off the internet, even before I started kind of being more consistent, like last year in 2020. But yeah, I can't even get up out of bed sometimes. It's hard. But anyways, I digress. Let's keep going. How could you say that you're lost when I'm calling? goodness, that was so good. Okay, when she was on like the high notes, I could feel her faith through that. Oh my goodness. So that's what I was seeing as well. Sometimes if you have trouble like having faith or like feeling his presence, what I've noticed is sometimes you just have to force it. Like just, oh my god, I found so many ways. Like YouTube and Google are your best friend. But yeah, it's I say it's easy, but you have to make the choice, of course. It's not easy if you're just like later, I get it. But yeah, so there's like just worship songs. I have severe anxiety. I'll sleep with, you just put like sleeping with Christ or sleeping with Jesus, and there's someone just talking about God and his love for you and everything, and that's amazing. There's the Bible app, and you can do plans or read the daily verse and what it means behind it, and there's like videos and little devotionals, and it's really amazing. And then there's like how to read your Bible, which I haven't done that yet. I really want to get into that, and I think I want to do that and then come back here and do that for you guys as well, mostly for me because I need it for me and I need an excuse, but I'll do that for you guys if you ask too if you want it. But yeah, there's so many ways. Also just again, worship music can play anytime, anywhere, and like it just starts coming to you and suddenly you feel that faith again, you know. Also, I see this almost every day on the Bible app. They say it's like a million different words. Just put your eyes on Jesus. That's the main thing I always get from the Bible app. Just focus on him. Mirror him. You have to be positive. I'm not going to ask that of people when they are in the depths of despair, because I've been there. But the thing with despair and depression and pain is it has its highs and its lows. So when it's at a low, like the pain, not yourself, when you're kind of mellowed out, that's when you're like, okay, we're kind of in the clear. Let's just get into Jesus right now, you know? But that's why, you know, when she was saying like, when I'm in pain, like I'm gonna be on my knees praying to the Lord and knowing that I'll be safe, which is that is strength and such faith, and it's really beautiful because I have trouble doing that myself. I literally can't. And like I think just 2 nights ago I was not okay with myself. I felt really, really low about my own self, and I kept feeling like while I was crying, I'm like, I'm so miserable, I'm never gonna be happy. And then I could still hear in the back of my head just Jesus being like, you will be okay. You just gotta talk to me. Stop doing that, you know? But anyways, that went into a really long tangent. But just kind of saying, like, we really get into our heads. Also, I don't know if I looped back to what I was trying to say when I was talking about, you know, how to get closer to God. But yeah, basically, God's always there. Sometimes you won't feel him, but he's there. So that's how you get to feeling that. Just do what you can to feel his presence again. Worship. Oh my God. Singing to him, literally put worship music and sing. That, I feel like I was most at peace like that. This song was amazing. I don't know how much I'm gonna put of what I said because I got really, really personal in this and it's kind of crazy. But I kind of like it. I kind of want to do like, I kind of want to keep it in because maybe that's what God wants me to put in, you know? Maybe that's what some of you need to hear. I don't know. I cannot wait for it to be on YouTube and on Apple and wherever so that I could buy it and stream it and show it to the whole world because it is a lovely song. So yeah, I absolutely adore. Let me know what you guys think about the song down below, whether you enjoyed it and whether you want more faith videos because I want to know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Lupita Lander. Become one of my besties. Get your passport, your citizenship, the whole shebang. Don't forget to turn on that bell because if you do, you won't see me again. It's just a thing that happens. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm Lupita. This is my land. Welcome to Lupita Land. Bye guys. And lip syncing to it. It's only episode 2. What am I? TV show? It's only the second video and I'm already dying. Got 2 more to go. Hopefully my battery makes it. Bye!